up, everybody? Am I speaking to the guys? Please, I'm a star. I do things my way. Welcome back to my podcast again. My name is Nyambura, and I have a very special guest with me today.
Such a pleasure to be on your pod today.
Oh,
by the way.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I was gonna have Speed on the show actually, but then something about Masai
I feel like
Mara.
you need to say I show Speed. You know, there are even millennials who watch this.
Oh, my bad.
Speed to the rest of us who are not Gen Z is something else.
I show Speed was gonna come on the show, but then something about like my manager, his manager,
Times conflicting.
They're fighting, they're dating, they're in a relationship.
Wow, GK, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
It's so good to have you here. You look fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fire.
I'm on my lawyer, non-lawyer shit. You know,
I see it.
It's like lawyer, non-lawyer.
You know, I keep forgetting like you have a day job. Like, but you quit your job.
Yeah, but I have a day job.
What's your day job?
I'm a lawyer.
Okay, just checking. It's good to have you here. After this episode, will you have serious clients?
After I fix the relationship between my manager and Aishu Speed's manager, I might consider seeing the clients that I may have, but I need Speed's money. So I basically have like a way out. It's not like this lawyer thing is the only thing that feeds me. I don't even need it.
If today you got $1 billion, would you still be a lawyer?
No. What the fuck?
What?
Why in the hell would I be like...
It's not a calling?
It could be a calling, you know.
Not the billion, your job.
That's the thing. I could decide today that my job is a calling. That's the thing with like doing school first and then deciding later. You can be like, okay, actually, I feel like I'm being called to like go and help the criminals. But if I did get $1 billion, you would never see me again.
Like Kim K. You didn't Kim K it?
I'm gone.
You didn't be trying to like...
Z, what? Ati failing after failing after failing?
Yeah.
No.
That's crazy.
Nah.
Actually, mbona unamshautia lakini ati failing after failing?
That's just how it is in law school though. I actually saw a conversation on TikTok about people saying that law is an elitist career to pursue. Because even when you think about like the people who do KSL, Kenya School of Law, so after doing your degree in law, you have to do this diploma called, you don't have to do, but you can do, so you can become an advocate. So at first you're a lawyer and then you become an advocate. So the people who go to Kenya School of Law to do these exams over and over and over, these guys are making mad cash. Yeah. Like, how do you feel like out of 400 people that take a paper, you fail like 200?
I saw that.
180 something. Like, that's a bit insane.
Yeah.
Since it's a money making scheme for these schools, I think they need to decentralize it. Absolutely. We have 1 million KSLs.
But I always tell people, like, you know, when one door closes, another one will. I mean, take the case of Brian. Brian woke up one day and said he wants to be a lawyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mwenda.
Yeah. It's just like, Mwenda zake. He went there and did the law, and he was winning, right? And you're seated there at your case.
Imagine.
Pick yourself up.
It's a mindset.
You don't have a degree. You've never even started in a law school. Come on. You haven't watched Suits?
You're limitless.
Yo, come on. If somebody tells me at KSL has stopped them from continuing their education, it just shows that their lack of creativity.
Yeah, no forward thinking, zero motivation.
This is Kenya.
You don't want anything for yourself.
Bro, Kenyans have flown planes, right? Never done any piloting nonsense, right? But they'll be there. They'll be like, plus with all you have to do is like have the wings.
Akili, bro.
Come on.
Don't
Speaking of traveling, you love to travel.
I love to travel.
Especially now that you quit your job. Now we are just 2 job quitters on this pod, right?
Quitting.
But when's the last time? Do you do any solo travel?
I do both solo travel. Majority of my travel is solo. Yes.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm asking that. Because I think let's be honest, people who travel solo that's a special category of madness, right? Mm-hmm. Think about it. Like to go somewhere where nobody knows you, right? And you're just by yourself. You don't know these people. It's a new territory, right? There's no even someone to say, look, there, you are alone. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
It's a special kind of madness. I do it as well, right? And it only takes when you're in that place to go like, how am I doing this?
Yeah. How is this even happening?
How is this happening? How did I end up here by myself? Everybody has that moment when you've traveled by yourself and you go like, especially if like, you know, things, because nothing is always so streamlined when you're doing solo travel. And even if you panga everything, there's still something that will be like, okay, I wish I had someone to laugh to about this thing, right? So it makes it, how do you travel alone? How's most of your travel solo travel?
Because they're mostly vacation travels. Like, I don't travel for work necessarily. Also, just being a content creator, you could say you're traveling for work if it suits whatever you want to.
Yeah, but you don't have like, usually people are like, yo, guys, we're doing Bali, and then you gather 3-4.
I do be dandying other people's trips sometimes, like, especially the local ones, like going to Costa and stuff. I'm like, okay, so you guys have an Airbnb? Oh, that's what I've heard. Okay. If I buy a flight ticket, can I just pull up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You guys give me your budget. Like, so that whole cost sharing thing, like the chef, the villa, everything.
Yeah.
I like to proxy myself in those ones. And that's how I ended up going to Coast with a wanted criminal.
I was just about to tell you that people are not trustworthy, but luckily you already know. Tell us more. A wanted criminal.
Yeah.
Is this that guy for Lamu?
Diani, yeah.
Okay, no, this is Diani. Wow, there's another one.
Well, yeah, I went for, what's this event? Summer Tides. I went for Summer Tides in 2022.
Uh-huh.
So we were at the club, like we were at Alchemist, me and my girls. We were dancing, blah, blah, blah. You know how Alchemist is? This is like a little, it's very white. The music is very white. I like that music though. But we were dancing. And I had just arrived. So this guy just pulls up into a circle. They're dancing. Now my two friends and him are dancing. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's do it. Let's fucking have it. Then he starts to say hi to me. He's like, oh, hi, Nyambura. I immediately assume he's with this two. He's friends with this two because I just came. He's like, hi, Nyambura. I'm like, oh, hi, how are ya? What's your name? I don't want to say his name because he still calls me. Guess where he is right now?
In jail.
Remand.
What the fuck?
He calls me with different numbers. Gosh, am I safe?
Nyambura. I mean, this is the reason why I had to ask about solo travel. You see? The special kind of madness.
Yeah, so we basically I ended up finding out on the last day of the trip that he wasn't any of our friends. Because, like, now when we were dancing at Alchemist, my friend was like, Nyambu, let's go for Summer Tides on Friday. You remember when SGR was 1,000 bob?
Yeah.
I was 22 at the time. I used to go to Coast. I went to Coast like 15 times in 2022. Because it's 1,000 bob.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, okay. She says, girl, you're only going to need like 3K max. I was like, okay, say less. I did have some money, but like, I went to the trip knowing that the villa that we're gonna stay in had already been like we're gonna pay a quarter of the price. It was like 500 baht per person a day, and I was like, sign me the fuck up. It was because the owner of the villa is friends with my friend, so she was like, yeah, we can go stay there during summer tides, and we can do this and that and that. So we're all collectively like, yeah, Friday, okay, next Friday. He also is like, yeah, guys, on Friday. So even on Tuesday when she's texting me to confirm what's happening on Friday, I'm like, yeah, we're going. See you, me, that nigga, and, and the other girl. And so we go to...
This is so scary. I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
It's so fucked up.
Like, what's wrong with you?
It's horrible.
Continue.
And I had also had like the worst year of my life in 2022. So, mind you, that's just up to like July. See, someone like... my year hadn't even gotten to halfway. Anyway, so we go to the place in Diani. We meet, one of the girls had to fly there because she was working the night or some shit. And so we go to the villa because it's a distance from the SGR to Diani. Then we get into our rooms. So basically it was like a big ass room with like 4 beds. So we're like, okay, sure, we can do this. I'll sleep here, you sleep there, you sleep there. We're sorted.
With this stranger?
Yes.
Oh my God.
At this point, I didn't know he's a stranger. And then also, he kind of threw me off because he had like a little Kikuyu accent. But I got desensitized. Let me tell you how that happened. I went to a national school in high school. Everyone and their mother had an accent.
That's so cool. Okay. I'm going to keep my judgment till the end.
So we get to Diani. We are having a time of our lives. He obviously is hitting on me. I'm not there. I don't want anything to do with niggas. But I'm also like, oh yeah, he's just a quirky little guy who has a Kikuyu accent that likes to hang out. Oh my God. So while we're there, he even takes me to like meet his other friends because my other two friends had something going on that day. Then it was during that weekend there was a Muslim holiday. Eid, I think.
Eid, yeah.
So that means I had just booked a ticket too. I didn't book it back because I was just like, it's easy. I'll just, Plus, I wasn't sure about my dates. But then by the time I was landing in Mombasa, there were no flight tickets, no SGR tickets for another 5 days.
Hey.
So I had to stay 5 more days in this villa with this guy. Yeah.
Because your friends had gone back, right?
One of my friends went back. The other one stayed.
Yeah.
Because she lived in Diani also. And she was just like, I was like, please stay, keep me company. I don't want to be here. Because otherwise, I'd have been left alone with that nigga who's hitting on me. Me in my head, he's just like turning me off because he's hitting on me and that's it. Nothing else. He has his phone, he has his money, he's taken me to meet his friends. His friends are very like super famous people. And they were not his friends now, I know. He just likes to poke himself in like little things. So, excuse me. So, after the 5 days are over, when we're heading back to the SGR now, so that I can come back to Nairobi, I go live on my Instagram and I'm like talking to my audience, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, are you live? Like, can I talk to them? And I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. People in the comments that are like, Nyambu, where did you get these people? What's wrong with you? Anyway, so he's taking the phone and he's like, he wants to talk to them privately. I'm like, fuck no, you can't talk to them privately. But then he insisted and I was like, okay, bet, I'll still know what you say. So he goes off and he says some shit. When I come back, the comments now are like, no, leave Nyambu alone, blah, 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 blah. Like, no, you can't have Nyambu. Nyambu is this, that. Now at this point, I'm just like, okay, what? This is so weird. I go to the bathroom. I call my friend who had gone back to Nairobi. I'm like, girl, is Mr. X your friend? Like, how do you know Mr. X? She's like, ma'am, isn't that your friend? I said, ma'am, that is not my friend. What?
You brought a stranger.
I didn't bring anybody.
Into your space.
A stranger walked into our space.
Nyambura, did you learn your lesson?
I did, but when we came back, like, that's when everything, like, unraveled. I DM his cousin, supposed cousin. He did look like her. She's like a super famous content creator. She's very stunning. We all acknowledge that she's very beautiful. And so I DM'd her and I was like, ma'am, do you know this guy? She's like, oh my God, stay the fuck away. He is wanted by the police. Like, in his shags, he stole what bodas, burnt them. Cops raided his grandmother's house with guns and shit. I was like, whoa, goko niko mani, goko. Where are we? What is all this?
What the fuck?
And then I took a video when I was at the beach because it was just him I was with at the beach on that day. I don't know where my friends were. But then I took a video of myself walking into the ocean and stuff. And I was like, I had left my phone charging. And so I told him, oh, okay, you'll send me this video. You know how you can just innocently take a video of yourself and then, what to an iPhone? They probably know this more. So I tell him, you're going to send me this. So I took a video of myself in a bikini, walking, but I also had a t-shirt.
On his
and I
phone?
was walking, And he basically posted it on TikTok in 2022 and said, I miss you so much. This is like poetic. You're walking away from me. And I was like, what the fuck, nigga, damn. So yeah, I had to like go missing for a few months. Lay low.
Sis. I mean, yo, guys, listen. I mean, when I said solo travelers can be a bit insane, right? I think there's so many lessons to learn from this story for Nyambuzi. Because I know there's some of you who are planning a trip with people you don't know, right? You get invited to a trip, you're traveling to Sujui, I don't know where, and you don't know the people you're with. Please don't do it.
Yeah.
You can, these organs that are being harvested, they're being harvested from people.
Wanitoe kidney.
Right? You'll be sold as a sex slave. You don't even know. Cops come to arrest the guy. Like, save, lala chini. Sis, now your story, your chopping fast is so different.
Yeah.
Like, Nyambura, why don't you have an eye? Or actually, did it ever tell you that time? You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's messed up.
God loves you.
Badly, man.
Anyway, speaking of solo travel, right? Because you're not the only crazy one. And a lot, but do you think men do solo travel?
No.
Yeah. Like they're trying to now. There's a few who are picking, but very feminine.
But even that, it's not solo travel. It's like just pulling their friends together.
No,
it's
solo.
Really? I've not been seeing that.
But I've said the ones I've seen are very feminine. But I've not seen a guy just waking up and saying he's going to I don't know, I've changed my voice. Yeah, he's going to Zimbabwe, wants to look around.
To see what going with the Zimbabwean.
But business, like if he's going, maybe he's looking at business and then maybe he'll do some. But girls wake up, they're just saying, I'm going to conquer the ocean. Yeah. Speaking of the ocean, let me show you what our friend is currently doing because she's conquering the ocean.
Yeah.
Alone. Run the tape.
Checking in day 27 of my solo row across the Atlantic Ocean. Today was a tough one. I have not slept the past 2 nights at all because I have hives from sun exposure and it's really, really uncomfortable and itchy at night. So this morning I just wept for 4 hours from fatigue and at one point literally said I want my mom. Then the weather got really punchy, very, very sporty, fast conditions, absolutely huge waves. A wave would just come gushing over the deck, would literally knock me out of my shoes. It was scary. It was really, really scary. I think that this is the first day I felt properly terrified since being out here. It rained all day, and when I say rain, I mean dumping buckets of water. And a marlin stalked me. So if you've never seen a marlin before, here's your chance to look it up. I was rowing, and something came kind of chasing after one of my oars. And then I saw it stalked me for about 2 miles. And a huge wave would pick both of us up, and then I would see it kind of floating in the wave above me. And I would see its little fin, and it's a menacing creature. So it's been a really hard day.
So here's a girl. First, what are your first thoughts?
I wouldn't do that.
She's safer than you.
She might have.
Because we always choose the marlin.
Yeah, we choose the marlin and the bear.
We choose the marlin, okay? But yeah, crossing Atlantic. Would you do something like this?
Fuck no. Yeah. I can't even swim too deep into the ocean.
Really? Okay, yeah.
No, I'm not doing all that.
What is it? You're afraid of? You have ocean phobia?
I will say this and then go and be like, oh no, but I need to experience and this is life and what are the odds that I could be the one who goes back with a shark bite?
Yeah. But so she's talking about the marlin. You were just Googling what a marlin is.
Yeah.
It's a huge fish. But there's a marlin that was recently sold. I told you I'll tell you a story about a marlin. But there's a marlin that was recently sold, I think, for $67 million, auctioned. They're quite pricey.
Why can I get them? How much?
So here's this funny story. So recently, I think it was 4 years ago, a Nigerian fisherman found a marlin.
Oh.
You know how they bashed that thing? They ate it. It was a huge ass marlin. They could have sold it for millions of dollars.
They ate it.
They ate it. Right? I mean, think about it. How many fishermen here in Coast have, hey, bana, wapata nini wewe? Niko na pweza, acha pweza bana, nimepata na kitu hapa blue bana. Bana inakaka sky yenyewe yani. Osheni, kuja ini tukuliambia mama kuje na nini kachumbari. Eh? And they just cooler that thing. While the Japanese who are just
side of Waru.
Where? Waru. No, but Yeah, so it's important to know things, right?
Yeah.
I always tell people it's important to know things because God can send you. You could be there, Aki, God, Aki, my kids need school fees. I just need to get out of this poverty. Aki, I'll do anything. And then after that, I'll never ask any. And then God said, bet. Go in the ocean. Marlin comes, right? And they're like, alalala, asalale, yukula dati. Right? And then tomorrow you're back asking God, Aki, God, I know you'll come to.
God is like,
I hooked you up with millions of dollars. You were holding it in your hand. And then you ate it.
And now you're going to
You ate it to your boy. Your boy is the one who's even telling CNN. The thing was delicious.
no meka chumvi mingi.
Like, it's crazy. Anyway, so here's a babe. She's crossing the ocean by herself, the Atlantic. And I want to ask, as babes who are adventurous, right? Like, what's the level of your adventure? Because me, I can tell you my adventure is for going to a hotel. The maximum is like, I'm going to dip in the ocean for 2 minutes, right? And then I'm going to the bar.
Period. That's maximum?
Then after I'm tipsy, I'm going to check
Wherever
the
you go.
streets, right? I'm going to look for street food. Not in India.
No. You know that song?
I'm not into street food in India. But yeah, that's if it's not hot, if it's like not a country where it's so hot during the day, that's what I'm doing. Then if it's in the evening, but like I'm not doing. That's the level of my adventure.
I like to go on TikTok and see like what people do around those areas. So like before I travel, I have a collection on TikTok. You know, people didn't know that you can use TikTok to like
Plan a trip.
Yeah, or all my houses I found on TikTok. All the houses I've lived in, I have found on TikTok. The trips that I go for, the things that I do, I have found those things on TikTok. TikTok is very...
And the people you go on trips with, you find them at Alchemist.
Find them at Alchemist. Oh my God. Not too much on me.
We're using this story as a cautionary tale. I want to ask you, for this babe who's in the ocean, because, you know, there are things which I see and you say, okay, I'm going to try that. But then there are things which you see and you don't even feel the need to say, I'm going to try it. Because is she so out there? I think, because I saw even Caucasians saying, even for them, this is out there.
It's very out there. That's out there for everyone. Isn't that a little scary?
But also the question is, are we not brave enough? Because the ocean is one of the things that's not been studied, but people know more about space.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And there's a girl by herself, meaning that it's possible, right? I want to challenge guys, but I know that the big problem in Africa is we can't swim, a lot of us.
Yeah.
Most people can't swim. You know that?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's wild. It's like, it's a survival skill. You have to have it.
It really is.
Yeah.
I panic a lot about my older people.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, when you're going to Mombasa, please stay away from the pool.
Yeah, because drowning is so common.
And it's quiet.
Yeah.
Like drowning is a very silent death.
Yeah, I saw just December, there was a baby who was found at the bottom of a pool. And the baby had been there for about an hour or two. So the question is, where were the parents? But it's okay. I don't want to judge. Actually, I'm going to take that back. But that's the question that people were asking. But at the end of the day, it's about pool safety and the importance of understanding it. I feel like people just jump in and then they tell you, they're on a boat with you, right? A boat. A goddamn boat. And then they say they can't swim.
Yeah, so how did you end up here? You know, my mom can't swim and she's very vocal about how she's not getting into the ocean, not going to hang out around the pool, like she's very, wait, don't do this, don't do that. Even like people who go to sea sites, these little water bodies that we have around Kenya.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, just get on this boat, we'll go up to there and come
like
back.
lakes.
My mom doesn't fuck with that. Yeah.
Don't do it. And I tell you, if there's one lake you shouldn't, it's Lake Victoria.
I saw a shorty literally jump into a white girl. She was here on a trip. Yeah, she was in Kenya for a trip. And she jumped out of like the boat. And
that
was a hippo.
With hippos.
Oh, yeah.
And just 2 days ago, there were boys that were, I think one was killed by a hippo. They had gone fishing in that same Lake Nakuru, right? Bah. And I just want to throw it in here. You shouldn't eat fish from Lake Nakuru.
Oh.
They banned it. So guys are fishing toxic fish.
Oh. So Lake Nakuru fish is all...
You don't eat fish from Lake Nakuru. So now you know. And also, what have we learned? You don't travel with people.
You meet at Alchemist.
All right. Nyambura, we're talking about I give you 10 billion.
Yeah.
Right? No, 1 billion. Hey, how did I reach 10 billion?
10 billion is fine. I know how to use it.
Uganda shillings.
Girl.
Which is about 50K.
That's crazy.
It must be crazy having a currency that's so
Yeah.
Big.
It's like big money
You
for
have to do
little
actual
value.
math.
Yeah.
All the time to do a
In
bit of
Zimbabwe, they
shopping.
actually use dollars.
Yeah, they had to. They had to. There was a time
I
they
didn't
had
even
a billion bob note. 14 billion. Was it 10 billion? Yeah, I have it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Stop.
They had such high inflation. I think it was 100 billion.
I noticed they're selling the old currency in the airport as like, what's it called?
Souvenirs.
Souvenirs, yeah.
Because it was so crazy. It was in my lifetime, I saw a 10 billion. And I went to Zim at that time. It was like...
Please send me a picture. I need to see.
It was so crazy. It was like, yeah, I'll go find the nini. But when I think about having money right now, right? Like say we have 1 billion, right? I have my 1 billion, you have your 1 billion. Yeah. What you spending that on? Fasting. Let's start with fast things. What are we fast doing?
First thing I'm doing is buying a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, a house and like a car and paying for its insurance and like...
You're a smart one.
And like stocking up on things I need long term. Just, something that I feel safe in and that I can feel safe. Like I can come back home to. Even with the whole solo travel thing, a lot of my friends have been asking me, okay, so would you like to like go and work abroad and then come back or just actually move and go stay? And in my heart, I haven't really put much thought into leaving, but like in my heart, I just feel like I would want a home that I can come back to feel like I have my roots somewhere.
Yeah. That's every African. You've never seen how Nigerians build homes in shags, which they're never going to stay at.
They never going
like
to.
Big, huge mansions. Huge. You're deep in the heart of Kirinyaga, right? Somewhere in this. And then there's just like huge mansions. Like you're somewhere in Atlanta, right? Mm-hmm. And they're never there. They come here once December.
There. Yeah.
Right? You're going to do the same thing. You're an African. You have to create base and then go to feel secure. I
need to have my roots somewhere where I feel like I can actually come back home.
Yeah.
Home.
I feel like guys think differently from babes. When it comes to money, I think, first, let me just be honest. If I get $1 billion, I'm investing. I'm probably putting 999 million in the stock.
Yeah.
And then I use the 1 million.
Remaining 1 million.
To just rent an apartment.
Yeah, I'm also investing.
Right? Rent. In different places in the world.
Oh.
Right? Like,
wait.
I have $1 billion.
Yeah.
Okay? What's 40K? What you talking about?
Stupid
I don't even need to own the property. I just want the money to work for me. I want eternal money. You get what I'm saying? The issue is having money. It's not because people think, okay, I'll buy a house, right? It's great having a house, right? But you have $1 billion. You got to make that money zalisha itself, security forever, right? So put it in invest it. Even the clothes I'm wearing, I wouldn't even care. Guys, I'd stop
I would stop
clothes.
caring. Oh,
I'd stop wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Altogether. A t-shirt and shorts.
Would you get any plastic surgery?
For who? I'm a billionaire.
Facts.
And then I'm black. I don't cry.
Yeah, you don't cry.
Okay?
You don't cry.
So I've never thought about, I like my ass. It looks like it's kind of flattening, but
you have a nice body.
I like.
I like your body.
I'd be good. You have a nice body as well.
Thanks.
So I don't think there's anything I'd add. And plus I have money. What you saying? I just make sure the money can beget money. Period.
I'll just go buy like the shade, like a patent, the shade that has already been patented, but I'm a billionaire.
Which one?
Of some lipstick I really like.
Sister.
Be like, none of
Instead
you are
of
allowed
setting
to buy.
up your own.
I'm a billionaire.
Yes, but money can be
I will still have money to do whatever it is.
And let me tell you, things like houses, unless you're telling me you're buying not that you're buying a house to stay, right?
Buy a house too, and then go.
House, yeah, somewhere where it appreciates in value, like it's a holiday home for billionaires, not a house for you staying. Fuck you, you have fuck you money. You can stay in an apartment in Doni, right?
Facts.
And call security and actually secure the whole place and just be like, I just want the experience.
Actually, yeah,
right? I'm just gonna call security and bouncers to take care of me, and just, like you can.
Yeah, like, do you think speed, things like that, like I show speed when you think about like his money? Okay, let's think about Rihanna. Mm-hmm. So Rihanna is a billionaire.
Yes.
What do you think she thinks?
And you think she wanted to patent the shade or make lipstick?
First of all, she
made lipstick.
Set up her own company of
exactly.
lipsticks.
So you understand, to be a billionaire, you can't be a consumer.
All right. But Rihanna do be consuming though.
Yeah, but like first she made sure. She
didn't buy a house in Barbados.
I'm sure she
They
has.
kept her childhood house there.
You get what I'm saying? Money. And there's someone who told me that money is such a crazy thing. A lot of people, when you receive money, you end up spending on things out of fear rather than strategy.
Yeah.
Right? So you're like, I must have a home. I must have land. And things that are not necessarily, they're very slow in holding your money. For example, sometimes, especially when you have big money, you can be able to move money faster. Right? So if you had 10 million, would you invest it to try and make 20 million or to make it beget? Or the first thing is like, I'm going to buy a house for
I'm going to set us back a bit and then Yeah. I need to feel, I don't know if this is a juvenile thing actually. It's an African thing because having your roots somewhere, even when I think about our house in Shags, we are rarely ever there. You can't even take a fridge, a nice fridge, because it's gonna be broken into and your things will be stolen.
Yeah. So guys, Africans usually have this 2-home situation going on.
Yeah, what's that about?
Because our roots are in Shags. Right?
Yeah.
And I was having a conversation with my mom the other day and I was telling her, Mom, think about it, right? If you and Dad are not here, who's moving here? Because it's not us.
Literally.
Right? And then me and my sisters, we're gonna meet here in Nairobi, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so in our place there's gold that was discovered, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So our neighbors, about 15 kilometers from where we are, they've had to sell the land too so that the mining can happen. Here 608 billion. So we're just down the stream, right? So I said to my mom, listen, okay? So she's like, no, but tradition, your grandpa said, da 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 da. And I'm saying, look, my grandpa said, okay, that neighbor, they didn't have a grandpa, them, they didn't have traditions, but gold has come and the Gava has bought their land. And what happens to their graves? They are dug up and reburied in a mass grave. Right? Or you take your loved one, right? So there are things that supersede tradition.
Yeah. Yep. Money,
right?
Money.
And so if you understand that, then you need to stop being emotional with money. Right? There are things which you're just doing because you're ticking the boxes. Right?
Yeah.
I have to have a home in Shags because where will I be buried? Nairobi Cemetery.
My auntie actually deals with real estate. She works with my mom and she was telling me someone died and they were going to be buried in Kiambu. And she was just saying where would you bury someone in a 50 by 100 piece of land that is in Kiambu and it's prime land and everything, and now it's just a whole problem when you bury someone.
Yeah, so all these things, they're going eventually and I think people just need to look at what's happening with the Maasais, right? If tradition is really that important, there are people, how do I have property in Kitty?
Then how did I do it? That's how I'm talking to you niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
I forget my day ones after I get 1 billion.
Yeah, and then you have say for example, your grandpa had 10 acres, right? Your grandpa had 10. Okay, no, let's say your great grandpa had 10 acres. His sons were given, so the 10 acre was split to 2 acres, acres, right? And then by the time it's getting to you, this generation, you guys have nothing,
yeah.
right? So then the Nini will say, I'll go and buy an land. I'm like, how about we allow people, instead of land, let's use, and I know the importance of land, I get it, but think about 200 years from now, right? After we've begotten and begotten and begotten, you've inherited and inherited. It's just as now you're just inheriting them one by one. 1 meter
one by one is crazy.
No, you just need where so you can put your 10 toes.
Just you can.
It's
for
my
your
home.
roots.
Your roots. You just wake up, keep pole here, and then you just remember, where you from? I'm from square number Nini on this side, right? Yeah. I got a 1 by 1, 10 toes, bro. That's where I go. I thank my ancestors. It's like a kimatu meweka tu.
You go and handle
just
your
touch
toes
the ground, right? You feel connected to your ancestors because
you take a deep breath.
Yeah, because land, unless you're going to get in Marsabit, in a desert somewhere, but in most places like Luya land, for example, it's a problem. You have nothing to leave for your
kids and grandkids.
So what are the guys doing? Gold mining, stealing. You plant just a few things in your shamba. You fed everybody. Everybody's just waiting for your harvest. My mom plants, and then guys are just there akona skuma na managu
Na waru.
kwanzia next month tunakula fiti naona mandizi hata zinaenda kuwa fiti and they just have it like she just planted maize. She told me this is her last one. Why? Because guys harvested they uprooted the plants, right? So they could leave no evidence, as if somebody doesn't know what they planted, right? Because before they take the cobs, now they're taking the whole
stem and
stock.
everything.
As in someone entered your farm and harvested. And these problems come from land issues, right? You have minimal land to be able to do any planting. And then there's nothing going on in that area. So it's just for sitting. So gold has come to really shift things. So in the grand scheme of things, we're talking about traditions and where you must be buried and where your 10 toes must be. We need to start understanding that the world where we're going to, having land will be for only wealthy people. Like wealthy, where you can be able to buy tracks and tracks. I mean, everybody can. You now can be able to, even if your parent doesn't give you, you can work towards buying your own.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So that's the idea of ancestral land.
Yeah.
Is soon going to be a thing
And then
of the
you
past.
start like arguing with your siblings over pieces of land, who got what, why. It's just too much work.
So unnecessary. Anyway.
That's why you should have one kid or no kids.
Or no kids. So, when you break up first, I'm not gonna. No. I won't ask that.
What was that?
I can't put you on the spot. What you talking about, right? But let's imagine you're dating, right? And then you guys break up, but you still want to be friends, but they don't want to be friends. How does that go?
They don't want to be friends because you've been horrible.
Maybe the relationship, like it doesn't mean that you're horrible. Maybe because usually when a breakup is happening, not everybody is on the same level of they're okay with walking away.
Okay, so I'll start this by saying my last breakup was 3 years ago.
The one where that led you to find a stranger in Mombasa.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what did you say? What did you ask?
So, damn, it's me you're going to ask what I asked. So when you break up...
breakups, yeah. Usually I prefer to leave things sour and horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
So no coming back. You blow that thing.
Yeah.
Burn the bridges.
I like to be not friends after that.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think also, I haven't really been with a partner who makes sense. But if I was, then maybe I would consider being friends after that. Because I like your personality. Although there's this one boy who I really, I liked. I dated him and he was really funny. And now that's the only reason why I would want to be friends with him. But no, I never feel the need to want to.
You close that door, you want it closed, Kapsa. I'm kind of different. So before I used to be kila mtu aende. Bye.
Yeah.
Right? Because I feel too many things, right? But then over time, you start to realize you're also an offender.
Yeah.
Right? And so then I started, because it's wait, these are too many people to just say bye to, right? Because just because we didn't work out doesn't mean that all the other good stuff that we were together can't continue. We were great friends. We laughed together. But yes, we're not dating. Why not just stay friends, right? It's much difficult. Said than done.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm currently trying to maintain a relationship with an ex.
Yeah.
Right? And I've realized that they might not necessarily be at the level of wanting to be friends. And how do you know? Of course, you're the one who's...
The vibe also, you can tell.
Yes, the vibe,
energy.
yeah. But because I feel like I was the offender, I feel like I just really want to make sure that it's right before I completely walk away. And this has been it has been over for years.
Years?
Right? Yeah, years.
Oh.
So it's just because I look back and I was like,
you don't
wow.
want to be friends after
this
years?
person... No, they are cordial.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I'm talking about this story. Orbiting is a thing. Do you know what orbiting is?
What is orbiting?
You just stick around, you keep the person around, you want them around after the breakup because maybe there are benefits that you are getting, maybe they're good emotional support or they're funny or whatever, right? but it's not serving them. It's you it's serving.
Yeah, it's self-serving.
It's self-serving. So apparently 2026, we should stop orbiting people. When you break up with someone.
Are you going to stop though?
I don't know.
I don't think you should.
I don't think I should.
I don't think you should. Like, sorry. I've learned that, okay, I've not learned anything, obviously. But I'm using my 20s to unlearn hella things. Like, even here, I'll go home and I'll think about, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't think too hard about like getting a house.
Yeah.
Like, just because I want to have my roots somewhere. What are roots anyway? But yeah, like, it's not every lesson that you understand, learn, and are taught you have to exercise in your life. There's literally no manual. Like, who will beat you up if you actually orbit with this person and you become friends?
Yeah, but like you see, now that I understand that, okay, you see also, there's also
and
that
why do you
fear.
think it's not serving them? Because you're a great guy. You're a great person to be around. Yeah, you're fun.
But then you should ask my exes.
Oh.
Maybe
There's
they
that.
don't think
Yeah,
like that because they love me. Anyway, so no, but like when you think about it like that, and especially in a world where everybody's reading stuff, so and the comments are just like, yeah, people just be orbiting, So now I felt like a villain. You know what I'm saying?
Are you an avoidant by any chance?
It's possible, yeah.
You do give me avoidant vibes. Yeah.
What?
I'm anxious. Do I give you anxious vibes?
No, but do I give you anxious vibes?
No.
Someone asked me once. I had to let them go.
Yeah, you
What
after
the
that you
actual-
like, what do you even know about me?
Because I felt like they were being rude.
It's actually, I wish
That's
people would.
a rude
I wish
bitch.
I was an avoidant just because of the aura.
I'm okay. So now
Like, being anxious is so pathetic. Oh my god.
No, but I think everybody serves. I think even for my avoidant behavior, my goodness, it's ridiculous.
Really?
Yes, because there are things that I'm not willing to tap into, right? Simply because, like, for example, the moment you start heavily crashing on me, I'm going to back away. It's just natural. I don't know what to do with this.
Why?
I don't know. So
You're
why are you
a great
anxious?
person,
Why the fuck are you
accept.
anxious?
Because like,
Exactly.
I'm a great person. Like, you should have me.
Exactly.
And like, why don't you want to have me then?
So
You know?
so now, and then the
So
worst
it's like,
part,
what's going on?
avoidant, tapatana anxious, right? So someone who's just constantly asking you, hey, am I coming? I'm like, could you please stop?
Oh my God,
like,
are we okay?
no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because now it's just like,
Sorry.
I don't have the things to, I don't know what you want.
Don't have the capacity.
I
That's
don't
actually,
have it.
that would make me lose my mind. I think that's why I've been single for so long. It's like, as soon as I start to act like there's some meds I'm addicted to and I've not taken them, I just need to like dip. There's something here.
take it down.
And I'm just gonna back out. I'm sorry. And I don't want. It's like mental illness.
Yeah.
And I learned there's a word for it. It's called limerence, which is different from anxious. Limerence.
Limerence.
Yeah, limerence.
Okay. How do you spell limerence?
Lime, RENT.
This must have entered the dictionary after
ANT.
Nyasha. Before Nyasha or after Nyasha?
Before
There's too many
Nyasha,
new
apparently.
words. Limerence. I love
BN
okay.
and
Right?
N and BN.
We're here.
Before Nyash.
Before Nyasha
And after
Nyash.
Nyash. That's hilarious.
Life is...
Being anxiously attached is actually so debilitating. Like, your life can... But then also, it's crazy because when I meet an anxiously attached person, I become the avoidant.
Yeah, so you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun having someone ask you, so are you okay? It's like they're constantly trying to read what's going on in your head.
Yeah,
and
that's
then saying,
me.
you know what's going on in your head? How come that light is not flicking under the table, but like it's at an angle? And someone is asking,
How come the switch was
How
off and the light
come?
was on?
I'm like, could you just chill, man? Just chill, right?
You think
Yeah.
I don't want to chill?
I know. So you get it. So everybody has their own struggle. Like being an
Yeah.
avoidant is not a tea. Like, yeah, it's in the grand scheme of things, it sounds like the winner,
Yeah.
right? But it's not.
I need to be the winner.
It's not because I feel like because of my avoidant personality, I've probably chased away the love of my life. You get? Because there are things that I'm not willing to tap into right? Like you have such high walls. So an anxious person is somebody who is way in touch with their emotions, with all the things that they're willing to talk about and tap into. But the anxious one is just like, I mean, the avoidant one is like, these connections are the ones which are, why do you want too much? Why are you coming too fast?
Yeah. Do you ever have like crushes that just like go too fast? Like love at first sight
all the
thing.
time, yeah.
I love those. Oh my God.
All the time.
They're my favorite.
Yeah.
That's what I do basically.
So now when you
are you
have
in
to
a relationship? No.
When you have to do it slowly, where someone is like, now that's where the problems are. Because I
struggle with that because I'm like, also, love bombing works on me because I do believe that I'm a great person and you should be obsessed with me. And so it's like, okay, so what are we doing? You know, I really like a person. Okay, so it starts with me extremely liking someone. And then as the days go by, I'm just like, okay.
Slowly.
As I get to know them, because that's how I do my relationship.
That's everyone.
Is it everyone?
You like you're crashing on someone and then slowly. But I mean, different ways. There's ways you can be like, just this person irritates me and then all of a sudden you guys are having sex. I've never experienced that. I've never. And I kind of pray that I could experience that one day. So
I think you should.
Just to tick the box. But I know me, like once you irritate me, you're out. Like I'm not even like you are annoying. I was going to say ugly. Like you're irritating. I'm not even seeing you, you know. But yeah. So you see how everybody has their own flaws, and you gotta learn what works for you, right? And just accept yourself the way you are and what you want to fix. So I'm going to continue orbiting this person.
Please do, yeah. It's lifelike also.
Yeah, until they block me.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
Oh, you're okay with being blocked?
I'm okay. I know, I'm punishing myself for what?
No, it's nice. It's nice. This is the human experience.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You're just a soul having a human experience.
I know. And you know, there's a time I thought about it, like if they turn around and then they say, okay, let's be friends.
You'd be like, oh.
I'd probably be like, wait. Now you're coming on too fast. It's like I like to do
it's not your turn yet.
Let me chase you till eternity. Sour. Like maybe I like punishing myself. Like every time I do something bad, I'm just like, but I can go and repent and fix this relationship.
That's literally me with my crushes. It's like I like this person. They see me. I see them see me. They are entertaining me. But then as soon as they start to like, oh yeah, let's go on a date. What's your mother's name? Where are you from? What did you do? I'm like, okay, whoa.
You gotta stop.
Yeah, you need to stop.
There's
with all that.
something about that because I mean, think about it. How many people have you ever had a crush on since you've started crushing?
So many.
Exactly. Like we've surpassed. We're living in a dystopian scenario where you crush until like you've overcrushed. Now you're like you have overdosed on crushing. You're addicted to crushing, right? Your system doesn't even know what to do. You're supposed to maybe do 3 crushes and then the love of your life. Now we're on your 500th crush. You don't even believe in crushes no more. Now you're just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
like
saying?
the week I came back from the US, during that journey, I had 3 crushes. Like it took me 4 days to get home. And each like the, you know how an essay has an intro, the middle and the conclusion. I had those 3.
You see what I'm saying? So the idea of crushing or meeting someone, like going on dates, like I was talking about dating nowadays, I've had enough, right? Although I was on a date out on Saturday and I did so much. If you saw me on Saturday, you didn't see me.
We didn't see you.
If you saw me on Saturday, you didn't see me. Right? So dating has become so tiring. Why? How many times am I going to introduce myself? How many times am I going to tell my story?
Yeah.
Like now I'm even just like, now I need to change the story just so that I can spice it up for this person. Because I've had it so many times. Like now I'm just going to be like, just create something. I used to be I'm a retired cop. Down with like just give us nice story. It doesn't have to be true. We're not going to stay each other forever anyway. You get what I'm saying? And let me give you a story you can remember me by. This is a random fake story. Yeah, dating is not for me. I'm tired.
I'm also tired, but I haven't even started.
So, you get trolled. Do you get trolled?
I do get trolled.
I mean, I get trolled as well. I mean, it's the perks of being online. Like, if you're really winning, they gotta troll you.
Sometimes these niggas don't even know what I'm winning and they just troll anyway.
No,
winning is an aura. Okay.
Yeah, and they can feel it from the phone. So they're just like, what the fuck? We gotta shut this shit down. Yo, what the fuck? This baby, she can't just be at you over here just like, I got time. Like, who do you think you are? Get out of here. Right? So yeah, you're winning and you get people hating on you. What do you do?
Trolls. Okay, so I don't always do this, but like sometimes I'll just be like on Twitter. I have a pseudo account on Twitter. And I'll just like...
I should have known. I have a whole theory about people who have extra accounts.
Yeah.
Very dodgy.
Really? Mm-hmm. But I don't have an actual account. I took it down. I deleted it.
The pseudo one.
That's my main account.
Wait, so you don't have... What, did
so,
you delete
actually, I did delete my Twitter, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, fuck this. What are we doing?
Yeah. When they started chomoing our clothes.
The AI things.
Bro.
Yeah, someone sent me a naked photo of myself. I was like, that's not me, but that's nice. That looks good.
If you're going to make it, you'd rather look hot.
Okay. No, I'm not mad.
Yeah. I said I'm going to create my own so that when someone chomoas, I can, when it's trending, I can populate with the new ones. So that it's not just that one ugly one.
Yeah.
So there's the ones that I'll chomoa are sexy. You get it? Ain't nobody pulling me down.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So if it's not like if it's this, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like if you undress this, me, I'm okay, guys. My boobs are like 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
Right? My ass just the right size.
Perfect.
I'm okay. Just chomoa.
So me, when you troll me, I'll be like, okay, bet, fine. Then it will be like 2 weeks after that. Like when I actively see a troll comment, it doesn't get to me. But then I'll have a horrible day, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks after that. And I'll be like, fuck everything. Mm-hmm. And I have an actual crash out. So I will like talk shit to this person. Sometimes I post them on my Insta story and be like, fuck you, ugly ass bitch. Yeah, dead ass. Like, and I don't care to explain what you did. So you could be just chilling thinking, oh, I said a rude comment like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. And then from nowhere, I have posted you and I've called you the craziest things because why do you think you can do that to me and I can't do that to you?
Sis, you need to chill.
No.
Seriously. You here, give me your hand. Don't be
sweaty, clammy.
Pressure. Okay?
It's not.
Autoimmune diseases in women come from pressure. Don't hold on to that shit.
I don't be holding on. That's why I'll be like...
Because you held it in for 3 weeks.
No, I didn't. Mm-hmm. I waited for when I had a bad day.
Yes.
And I want to take it out on someone.
And that means you held onto it for 3 weeks. Is what is the typical grudge.
Sometimes longer. But it's not a grudge. It's not a grudge. Sometimes it's not that I remember what you said. Yeah. I will go and I will look for you. Like, did you troll me? It's not that I know the specific person. You are crazy. I am crazy. No, so if you know I'm crazy, then why the fuck would you go ahead and say some dumb shit about me like that online?
That's so wild. You are wild.
I am wild.
But I like it. As long as that's called self-care.
So like, then I sleep in my pink little bed with my pink bedding.
And there's someone who's waking up, she's like, Cheki, Stacy, mbona udema ameniweka kwa page yake? Na imagine hata sijai muongelesha.
Whole time I saw someone tagged me on your Insta story, on their Insta story. You wrote a comment there. I took a screenshot. Yeah.
That's so wild. You're crazy.
I am crazy.
I love it. But you know what? Maybe I can save you some stress, right? Because I know, not us all, we can't all do the same thing. There can only be one crazy person.
Why can't you do that?
Me, for what I do when you troll me, I go to your page, right? And I look to see if you're worth it.
Actually, I prefer when you're not worth it.
Yeah.
Like when okay, like say you post some shit about me and you get like 1,000 likes. I'm like, you've won. Dare you get 1 like, I swear to God.
No, even
you better pray that shit goes viral because when I find you.
So my theory is this. Mm-hmm. If this person looks like they're a kid, I ain't saying, like, what are we talking about? Like, I know you're tired of masturbating. You probably masturbated 10 times that day. And now you're just like, oh my God, how can I stop this? You are mad at someone. And you brought your madness to me. I get it.
Those TikTok ninis for Ati when I'm using my phone in the shower and then water gets on the screen and then you accidentally like call your ex or some shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was probably masturbating.
That's what happened.
And jizzed on his phone.
And now he's come to comment. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a mental illness. You're just removing your stress on me. I can't. For me to respond, you have to be deserving.
Really? Who's a deserving troll?
So if you're 16, I'm not responding. Like you look at someone's profile, they've worked at a young boy. Bro, you don't deserve a response from me.
Yeah.
You're just having mental farts coming out of your mouth. I'm not having an argument with you. You say write whatever. In fact, I like your comment. Right? But the moment I see you, you're an adult. I'm DMing you. Yeah.
Just post them on your story.
Nana. There are people out here who watch me. They know we've had deep. I go deep. I want to make sure that whatever I tell you will stick with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's no simple responses. So that's why I don't want to fight with a kid. Like I don't want to fuck you up and you ain't shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to argue with you on that. You call me we ni mjinga, we ni malaya, whatever. I know those
being called a malaya is
the best.
Yeah,
insult me.
Promise?
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like those ones, say those ones. But someone who's there scientifically why? I'm like,
Kujapa, come to the front.
come over here. Yeah? Then I go look at your page, right? Because they're idiots. You've written a lot of stuff, but then you have your whole family on your page.
Yeah.
So my response has to be researched.
Yeah.
Gotta go look, see, then use your words and then bring your family into it.
Yeah.
Right? Then show you, turn the mirror around to you. Right?
And who's this Auntie
And
Lillian?
then block your ass because you are never having a fucking chatty response. What the fuck? Do you think this is a conversation?
It's
no,
not. I come to tell you what you did.
This, I came to lay the law. I didn't come here to say, you know that thing you said? No. I've picked now you. Then now I've come with an answer to you. Right? I'm not going to insult you. But I'm going to point out things about yourself that you are not looking at clearly.
Oh.
Right? So, that's why I don't.
Yeah, and then blocking, like, not
then I have to block so that you
like,
keep it to yourself.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna steal that one.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the reason is because I don't want to feel bad all the time when I'm on the internet. So I have to learn that. I look at people and I say, you are not worth it. I even laugh at your joke. I even laugh with you. For young kids, let me tell you, there's once a guy really insulted me on Facebook. Facebook, man. He was on my page and he was like writing a lot of stuff. This is like when I was doing radio. And then I don't know why his comment like really rubbed me the wrong way. But then I laughed. Then I DM'd him. I responded to him. I was like, man, because he had really insulted me, right? And then a lot of people had laughed there. So I said, this is quite funny. Send me your M-Pesa number. And he did. Then I gave him his answer. I knew you were broke. Nobody has time to say things like this on the internet. Now get your ass from that seat
and
go get work. And I used to do that a lot. Somebody's insulting you, 2 minutes later you say, you know what, send me your M-Pesa number.
I'm gonna do that.
And they do it.
Be like, you're so funny, send me your M-Pesa.
So why would I be mad at this guy? Poverty is the mindset, right? So we're taking it to a whole other level. We're not going to be fighting people on the internet. We ain't going to get time. How are we going to make money? How are we going to spend our billion?
Facts.
If we're out here, we're thinking about houses, but then we're thinking about Jonte, who's written Minimalaya. You know what we're going to do? We're going to hold Jonte to his words, right? That bitch who's over there, she said, do your makeup. Cause like, let me just, is this my camera? Listen, sis, I don't know who has sent you to tell me my eyebrows are not CG what. Who has asked you?
Uncle, who has asked you?
Ugwa salon unashuka nywele, surely.
Who said what about your eyebrows?
It's just random people on the internet wanting to give you advice.
Your eyebrows are
makeup,
amazing.
And they're mine. I didn't draw them.
They're fantastic, right?
Like, I didn't draw them. They're natural.
My bestie asked me yesterday if I would use minoxidil on my eyebrows.
Mm-hmm. Right? And you patted the person who's writing, literally shaved the 1, 2 that they were there, and then went to a tattoo artist to chora them. And she's telling me that my eyebrows, and I'm like, I can't argue with her. Because that's a form of mental illness. Like, you don't have eyebrows and you're giving comments about eyebrows. It's like those people who are telling you about the club and they can't get in.
How you gonna hate from outside of the club?
Right? So never have arguments with those. But in future, this is what I'm gonna do. Imagine if there was a force that you could send, right? Like, mtu amekutroll, alafu unatuma tu, hold that thought. Kidogo unasikia, ding dong kwa mlango yako. they've come to fix you. Ati wewe ulisema nini? Ati nani yako na nini?
Ati ulisema ni
Eyebrows za
kabaya
nani ziko? Hey. Poa. Kwa box amesema.
Na unamnyoa zake.
Tunazinyoa. Right?
So tunazirub.
Yeah, I saw this skit and I was like, baby, this is the future. Run the tape.
Are you Boxing Mad 69 on Twitter?
Yeah.
On the 23rd of April, you tweeted, Garcia staying down after a body shot, pathetic, would never be me.
So?
Do you stand by that?
Yeah.
Okay, Joe, in you come.
Joe.
Okay, so maybe you want to think before you tweet next time, yeah?
Yeah.
Good lad. Well done. People have gotten way too comfortable talking on Twitter, especially since Elon Musk took over. So if someone steps out of line, we just pay them a visit. Right, next up we have a Brian Thomas, or @Harland_GOAT2657, and he tweeted, I could be any professional women's boxer with one hand tied behind my back.
Okay, Natasha, you're up.
It's about providing accountability for what people say on social media.
Yep. And the big fight nights are especially busy for us.
Stop! I'll never tweet about boxing again.
Make sure you don't, yeah? Good lad. We're done. On to the next one.
You good, yeah?
Okay, we'll be right there. Someone has just tweeted, anyone outside the heavyweight top 5 is a bum.
Thomas, you're up.
Sometimes just the threat of action is enough.
I'll delete the tweet.
See? Tweet deleted. While on other occasions, we have to really think outside the box to make our point.
Social Squad.
Who?
You tweeted, WWE is fake. I'd rather have a bath with me nan than watch wrestling.
What are you going to do about it? Pretend to knock me out with a steel chair?
Not exactly.
Nan.
Let's get that bath running, shall we?
He said he wants to be in the bathroom with his nan. But think about it. Like, I'm surprised there's no troll parade, Justice League already that exists.
There should be.
There should be. I mean, I'm sure there is some people who are being abducted because of the stuff they're saying online.
I mean,
and
there
they
is,
disappear.
but
And no, for Gava. But that also counts. You see, like, you talk shit online, right? It's not a safe space, right? But like, just imagine, would you sign up for a service like this?
Yeah.
Especially because there are always people like on your page you want to talk shit. You don't talk shit on other people's pages. In fact, I try to be as respectful as possible.
I literally, every time my friends or people that I don't know ask me, oh, does the trolling get to you? Do you feel a certain way? I tell them, I hang out with very successful people. I know very successful people, and I wouldn't see them taking their phone in their very comfortable lives, their super rich mega mansions, take their phone to go on Twitter to type some shit about someone. That's like, you're already, like, you're in a terrible, horrible mental space already. By the time you feel like you can say something like that to someone,
just talk to 50 Cent direct.
50 Cent.
I mean, the man is a billionaire, right? I mean, if he came to Kenya, he'd be a billionaire, right?
He's trolling another billionaire.
He's trolling, like,
not
he has
some
time.
other.
He trolls even this Brook rapper. I mean, he has time for everybody.
I was gonna say a Kenyan rapper, which was gonna be really funny, but I'm being more compassionate this year.
You should. You mean to say a lot?
Huh?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot. So basically, this, if you're looking for a job or you're thinking of a business idea, I think this would be a good business idea. Just to, because it's not even, you heard what he said. Even the threat is enough. There are people be out here who are just willy-nilly at freedom of speech.
As a lawyer,
knock that freedom out of their speech.
As a lawyer, I endorse this message.
No, kuna watu wengine, especially if your only thing. And I ask myself, like, are you somebody who just goes online to just say stuff like, malaya, oh, ugly, oh, just negative comments? Cargo, it's okay. I'll do research, but let me know. Is that your personality? Everybody I meet, that's not their personality. So who the fuck are these people?
I do meet some people who I feel like, you are 100% a
This is
troll
what you're
online,
doing online, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I do meet people like that. But I just keep thinking, wow, how miserable.
Yeah, you have to be. So if you are a troll online, for sure, I think you just need to go look at your life and just be like, I suck. Yeah,
and it's not like you don't think about these things as a good person. Like you don't think some of these comments, but you're not telling the person directly. You know, I don't go, my motive isn't to hurt this person's feelings or to harm them in any way, shape or form. It's just a thought. It's a passing thought. It's just a comment. So I can make it, bring back gossiping with your friends. You know, talk shit about people with your friends.
Yeah.
You don't have to like be on your phone typing for the whole world to see.
And also, I have to tell you that there was a time where people would keep there was an internal thought and then there were external thoughts. Do you remember that time?
I do. Beautiful times.
You keep quiet. You weren't born.
I had been born.
This is your generation, which just
intrusive thoughts.
I'm thinking, wait, the thought hasn't even created first, but I'm saying that there's a thought coming. It is, not worth it.
It's not.
Right? So people are saying everything that they think out loud.
Yeah.
And listen, there's some internal dialogue and there's external dialogue. Does it mean that we didn't see what you're saying? You think we didn't see?
We saw it.
We saw it. You think even us, we don't want to say it? Why?
We
want to, but that's an internal conversation.
Yeah.
You have that inside your head. You say, in fact, if you can't keep it in, don't worry. You can exclaim out loud.
With that GIF.
Nobody's going to be there, right? Just don't use your fingers in the process. Just be like, what the fuck? Even laugh and run around in your house. Right?
Text your friend and use the stickers.
Yes. But don't write to this person so that they can see, so that now they can go and have a complex about it. Why? What are you trying to achieve?
This is not even like a teaching session, because someone who's already at that point, I just don't feel like they can come back. It's not that they need to like realize they're such assholes and then have like an epiphany and change their lives. It always comes from something self-serving first. So they can be like, oh, that feels bad. I shouldn't do that to people. Then stop. Not like they'll see how people are feeling bad and then they'll be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to inflict this. So I'm going to stop. That doesn't happen.
At all. And I think people do it. You're right. If there's something you're lacking inside you or a pain, because the things that you project, right, are things from yourself, right? So when you see someone, for example, when you see a successful girl, I see a lot of guys having issues with that.
Yeah.
So they'll start projecting, oh, she must have slept with someone. Oh, she must have, where's the mzae? Show us the guy behind there. And that's projecting exactly what you're feeling, because you wish you had money and probably you're sitting in a place where you don't.
Yeah.
Right? And even if you have, maybe you're not secure. So you're like, it's because of these bitches. You're projecting. Because this person is not even in your life. You don't know this person. But why are you doing it? Why are you saying these things?
Why you gotta say all that?
So at the end of the day, we're going to send you a fucking troll. You keep doing your shit until one day, because I can bet you there must be people who are abducting people and getting them offed, unalived, right? Why? You're wondering it was just a random robbery. And kumbe you had written on someone's page.
You had tweeted
some shit, right? And now you're wondering just some thugs came, mwingine akanirushia mafi kwa uso.
If there was a crime I was afraid of in this Nairobi,
shit.
Please usinipake mafi. Because like, I can't siwezi kupaka mafi back.
You've never heard of the shit point robbery?
I did.
Shit point robbery. Right? Madhe utatupatia yenye chukua. Chukua. Right? And it's steaming.
It's hot.
Right?
And so now I'm like, were they pooping on command?
Yes.
Like,
the guy is on the corner there, and you're sitting in traffic, you're seeing the guy is pooping. Right? Everybody's windows are up because it's coming from someone, right? So, I mean, maybe we should direct them, right? We go online, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody talks shit about you, you send shit to them.
That would be so
hot
nice.
Shit, right?
Oh, God.
Mark of the troll.
How did you identify that's a troll?
Ananuka mavi. Because we've been talking shit. Like, anyway, I want us to finish off on a lighter note, because Because I know the trolls. By the way, if you're a troll, please troll the comment section. We appreciate it. We get paid when you troll. This last story. Have you ever been in a matatu in another country? Public transport. Not buses. Matatu. Don't lie.
Yeah, I've been on a taxi in South Africa.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Who? Did somebody tell you to go in a taxi?
I was by myself. I wanted to experience it.
Bro, you don't watch videos of robberies?
I do. I'm scared. I was scared. South Africa is scary.
Scary, bro.
It's so scary.
To my South African friends, I love you.
We love you.
But
I
your
love
country
Cape
took
Town.
a tangent somewhere.
Yeah, something.
And I think of going there and I think of being robbed. That I have to now start thinking about, when I want to travel to SA, I have to think about pepper spray and a knife.
You know what's crazy? I carried just cash, physical cash, and just that.
Just in case they want to rob you.
I left my phone. I was like, just in case you rob me, you take things that I already have, my kidney. Leave my phone.
So you knew you were doing a dangerous thing.
I did. Because when you get out of the resort, the guys are like, be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always make a point to warn you and stuff. It's scary.
Okay. I've never been in a matatu anywhere aside from in Kenya. Mm-hmm. But I always wanted to try out a Nigerian matatu just so that I can be like, damn. They look deadbeat. They look like matatus are, there's some areas you see a matatu, you're just
what do they call them?
It. Damfo. Damfos, right?
M-F-O.
Damfo.
Okay.
Right? So here's a guy, a Nigerian guy, because I want to use this moment to showcase to Africa our public transport, because I think matatus are something we should brag about.
Yeah,
seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah? So to the rest of you, because I know you're all wanting to come to Africa, especially after I Show Speed showed you where us guys are popping, and Kenya especially, this is where it's at. Did you see him going in the chopper and looking outside the window and guys were like, whoa, okay, Kenya.
And he was talking about he got 250,000 subscribers more.
360.
Oh, and he was just so emotional.
Yeah.
And he's like, I love you guys. I have so much love everywhere.
Yeah. I tell people that Kenya, we are an online force.
Yeah.
Right? We're soft. When it comes to soft power, we can go with the best forces in the world. America, China, whatever. I mean, how many times have we shut down CNN? And we're just being courteous. We didn't tell them, shut up, CNN. We said, someone tell CNN. Right?
Somebody tell somebody.
Yeah. So we want to show you what our matatus look like, and I want you to compare them with the Nigerian ones.
Okay.
And just to tell Nigerians, guys, you guys are the most swagalicious, braggadocious,
honestly,
and most alive people that we know, right? Rich country, the largest economy in Africa, right? What the fuck is this? Run the tape.
So we're looking at the public transport in Kenya versus the public transport in Nigeria. And this is Nigeria. This is called the Danfo. We call it the Danfo here in Nigeria. And I guess it's only in Lagos. This particular bus is only in Lagos. It's only in Lagos. And I heard it was banned, but it's as if it's still functioning. Versus Kenya. This is nice. Wow! See, if I ever visit Kenya, I will definitely love to enter into one of these buses. What is this bus called? We call our own Danfo in Lagos. But what is... Jesus Christ. Is this thing inside your public bus? This thing looks like a spaceship. Please, what's the name of this public bus? What do you guys call it, generally? We call our own Danfo.
You're welcome.
Have you seen there's a Nigerian who's trolling our potlucks?
Our what?
Potluck.
When we go to food, please don't bring food into this conversation. I don't want to have an African conversation with Kenya about food. Oh. Yeah, that's not our strong point.
Nigeria was actually trolling us, but mostly because we kept bringing the same food.
Yeah, we don't have variety.
Yeah,
Let's not get into that. But we have dope matatus, right?
We do have
and
dope
that's
matatus.
What they're called matatus. And we've just, I've been saying for the past, 10 years that I'm going to try a matatu one day.
Try.
Yeah, it's been I haven't
forget
been
you're
in a
not my
matatu
age.
since I don't know. So, but they keep getting flyer and flyer. But then I know that I'll have to go with earbuds. The sound levels.
Yeah. You can't do it.
I can't.
Yeah, especially you with your age and everything.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is, you know? At least us, we still have hearing. I know for a fact Gen Z will not have hearing at 30.
Okay.
It's crazy. It will be like no hearing at all
So
whatsoever.
I have a couple more years.
Yeah. You just have 4 years to hear. So are we going
I
to
was
try
gonna
this
pull
matatu?
the even in 5 years I won't be 30, but then I might.
No, you're not.
I might be 30.
So yeah. So what have we learned? That Africans should definitely come to Kenya and try matatu.
Let me say
not even just
what we've
Africans.
learned.
Kenyans are watching this. Are just saying, "Oh my God, it's fly inside." Most of us probably haven't been into matatus.
Some.
When's the last time you were in a matatu?
2019.
Was it a fly matatu like this?
No, it was just a random ass matatu from Parklands.
I want to enter one of these ones. Kwanza Manifest. I saw Manifest. They even guys, Kenyans are quick. Like they just had Esho Speed is coming. They changed the back of the matatu and put his face.
Walai.
It was like this.
Eh.
Like joke we come back on the president. Manifest.
Yeah. Niseme kenye tumelan pia. Tumelan ukitol mtu unapakwa shonde.
Yeah. Shit talkers get shit.
Tumelan don't pick strangers at Alchemist and go to Diani with them.
Yeah.
Especially when you're
That's
under the impression
that's the big cautionary story in this episode, right? And if you've had a story like hers, if you've been this wild, I think all of us have a story where we go and look back and say, "Guy, literally, because God was with you."
I have too many.
So write to us in the comment section. Share your story. Like, is there a story which is similar to Nyambura's or wilder? And you'll get the cup. Because right now you have the cup.
I take it.
Yeah, you take the cup.
Tendanae home. Thank you. Takes great personality to accumulate stories like I have.
It takes a weird individual, right? But we appreciate you. Thanks for coming through on the pod. Will you come back?
This is my podcast. Will you come back?
Yes, I will. I will. Thank you so much for having me. And
you're welcome.
It's been a pleasure.
Good.
Kapow.